Lango province. Dwog Pacu ninga shi ekikopo cha Dwog Pacu ne cha masaza aga Lango pro sub-region Lango province. So twasekwantuza omulira Lira actually. I was in Lira yesterday but one, so I got a one-on-one with Umutebe Kanisa actually, CHAM, that is the main sponsor by the way, CHAM Sports Center kulia omuli Lira baba sekwa mbaraga mbateka empakezi mutwe gwempakezi inde omuyihangeri so ntsakuba ntuhurira omugezi wito gukeke kwa basekwa kandi natwara empakezi nizibiza mani jiniza kubera edition ya kabiri kandi za kutandika May tugize edition ya kabiri basekwa negaruka mu shoko jangula season twaleba the likes of Dennis Omedi, the likes of Alan Okero bako basekwa magaruka kuzanda provinces zabo, and of course tutekatya kujangu hatabireho na nukombe kechai cha John Akebua Memorial Olympic Stadium nzakwa chine impact yamani Lango community kubasa kuba kandi batungura ebyemizano na Netalanta like we asked Mr. KK kubasa kwa natugambira ebintu ebyo. Let's listen to Mr. KK Cham for a few minutes and then twase kwa ntugaruka ntukweze kugenda misho omunsi yebyemizano leka tuhure KK cha kutugambira.
We need more of this kind of talents.
All right.
Of course, they are now, I'd picked all of them. So I had to start moving to other districts, looking for those talents. Then I got 2-3. And then in 2024, something came in my mind that now, if you can now help all the talented people from Lango, why would you organize a tournament that only covers a village?
Okay.
Then something came and said, make something big that can cover all the sub-region. That's when I came up with the idea of the Pacu Cup. I started consulting some of the big football stakeholders in Lango, and they gave me good advice. Those legends you mentioned, the Bobo Bira, the Ugwalengwere, they said, it is a good idea. We can support you, start and we go on. That's how I came up with the Pacu Cup.
All right, Mr. Kake. Now we need to highlight the whole of the country about your tournament, and you have highlighted the objective of the tournament. Take us through how you find the competition from other cultural tournaments, especially the Masaza, especially the Toro, that cultural cup in Toro. How are you planning to be different? How is this tournament going to be different from all these existing tournaments?
As you have seen how far this one went.
Yes.
I have a perfect. It was perfect. I have a plan. I'm not competing,
yes,
but I just have a plan to make the Pacu Cup of this edition better than the last edition. And my plan is to make it one of the best in the country by next 5 years. Only that my appeal to the government,
yes,
and FUFA, to the government through FUFA,
yes,
I would request, not for only the Pacu now, I'm requesting for all the cultural tournaments in the country, the Masaja in Buganda, the Ankole in Ankole, the Atekere in districts now, the Atekere Cup in Tesho,
yes,
and then the Pacu Cup in Lango, and also these others in other sub-regions.
All right.
This kind of tournament, this Masaja, this Pacu, they are the tournaments that expose talents better than any other thing.
That's where from.
Not even Uganda Premier League. Uganda Premier League exposed talents that has already been exposed.
Yeah,
even the big league exposed talents that has already been exposed. But the Masaja Cup, the Dwog Pacu Cup, the Atekere Cup, and the Ankole Cup, they pick those grassroots talents and they bring on table. So I'm appealing to the government through FUFA.
Right.
If there is a way, they can support these Masajas. They can support this Dwog Pacu, the Masaja, the Ankole, with some little finance. Even if not finance, they can give us balls, they can give us equipment that are needed for the tournament to run well. Because trust me, in these tournaments, these are the things that will make FUFA to achieve their goals of the FUFA technical master plan. Because it will, yes,
one
it will
ease of bringing food to all
it will ease the way of these scouts to get talents.
Talent identification.
Yes, because if a Masaja is well organized and we are able to bring all those people together, if the Masaja is able to bring all the young talents together from grassroots, if the Ankole Cup can bring all the talents together from grassroots, if the Tesho, this one, I take it and bring everything on table, it will make the work of FUFA very well. Okay. So I appeal to FUFA, they can support this Masaja Cup with all the sub-regions.
Still about that Dwog Pacu tournament here in Lira, I still have Mr. KK, the proprietor of the tournament, and he's still taking us through what the tournament is actually all about. But right about now, he's going to tell us how he is coping up with the upcoming infrastructure in the region. We understand, Mr. KK, that the Akibua Memorial Olympic Stadium is being constructed in your area, and it is so far at the roofing stage. How is this going to affect positively the future of the local talent, local tournaments, and of course, the Lango sub-region in sport?
Yes, well, thank you so much. Kibwa Stadium is going to help us in one way. As I told you, the final of first edition, we had over 15,000 people.
Yeah.
And if you have 15,000 people in a pitch, which is not having seats like the one of UTC,
yeah,
of course, the space is not enough. So if Kibwa is done, to me, I think it will help us to accommodate that large number, especially the final. That will help. When the funds are many, the tournament grows. And if the tournament grows, talents are exposed. And talents are exposed, other people, they come and take those talents and then they promote.
They can be easily identified.
Yes.
That is an answer to the local sports development here in Lango sub-region. And Mr. Keke has highlighted the influence of the construction of John Akibwa Memorial Stadium. And in fact, when we look at the fans in Lango, you are the people who can turn up in masses to watch football games. Are there any other engagements you're making for the fans, especially in terms of movement from one constituency to another for home and away games? Is it on a home and away basis or it's a knockout stage?
For now, due to lack of financial resources, yes, you know, moving home and away needs a lot of money. Yeah. For a team to move from Yam up to Tuke, they need money for transport and for accommodation, yes, as well as for feeding. So for now, we are trying to make things easy using the little finance that we have. We're still accommodating all the teams in one place, and then we play there. Maybe with time, if we get some good sponsors, we get some good money, that we can now facilitate a team to move from one district to another and accommodate them there, plus feeding. There we can bring the home and away basis. But for now, we're still playing in one place.
All right, Mr. Keke, how long did this idea take you to cook so that you can deliver? Because we have seen very many cultural tournaments fail up, but yours has started with a bang. We know Dwog Pacu has started with a bang. How have you planned this to come up, especially now that we're going for the second edition?
The Dwog Pacu tournament, that's not my first time to organize a tournament.
Oh.
I started organizing a tournament in 2023. What? I organized a small tournament in a certain village where I come from. It was like a Christmas Cup. Okay. It was called Omeya Christmas Cup, okay, of which I also exported a lot of talents. I took over 23 students. Okay. From there to schools. Most of the schools are even in Western Uganda. Okay. Others, they went to Muntiera High School.
Chitunga, yes.
Chitunga. Others, they went to Mtare from that tournament. Yes. So I took them there. And then some other players, some the Masaja Cup, the Dwog Pacu Cup, the Atekere Cup, and the Ankole Cup, they pick those grassroots talents and they bring on table. So I'm appealing to the government through FUFA. Okay. If there is a way they can support these massagers, they can support this Dwog Pacu, the Masaja, the Ankole, with some little finance. Even if not finance, they can give us balls, they can give us equipment that are needed for the tournament to run well. Because trust me, in these tournaments, these are the things that will make FUFA to achieve their goals of the FUFA technical master plan. Because it will, yes, it will ease of bringing food. Yes, to all it will ease the way of these scouts to get talents.
Talent identification.
Yes, because if a massager is well organized and we're able to bring all those people together, if the massager is able to bring all the young talents together from grassroots, if the Ankole Cup can bring all the talents together from grassroots, if the Tesho, this one, I can bring everything on table, it will make the work of FUFA very well. Okay. So I appeal to FUFA, they can support this Masaja Cup with all the sub-regions in any way they can. I believe it will.
All right, Mr. Keke, tell the viewers, especially in our city here in Rira, Tell them about the tournament. Invite them for the next edition. The sponsors, call upon the sponsors who can be the potential partners and stakeholders who can give you a hand in order to push the Dwog Pacu tournament here in northern Uganda.
Well, thank you. Now to the people of northern Uganda, Lango, Lira, and the rest of the other 8 districts, I call upon you to come and support this tournament the way you supported the first edition. No, it is the fun. It is the fans that make the tournament successful. And I call upon the local companies that are here to can come and support us. We are giving to you. So the best way also to give back to the Lango community is to support something which is of the community, like the what? Like the Dwog Pacu cow. So I call upon you to come and support the second edition the way we supported first edition.
GNTV omulebi wa sports zone tulukumya omulira kandi twatayisa omujenyi mushija wamani nonga obasekona atandika impaka is a Dwog Pacu tournament kandi Mr. KK yabasekona ateka o plan yokuleka ngu abana bato baza n'omupiira babasa kubana barugayo matungula entaranta impakezi zijagarakamu omwaka ogo kandi omukwezi okwa katano. I think it's May, yeah. Impakezi zijagarakamu okwa katano kandi making sure mani mureba a television mu supporting abana banyu abali muri Lira City na nebyanga ebyetolireho amorata obase kuba no ijuka kugira ngo ebyange binika a patch oyam kole otakabasa kuba no fero kugira ngo impakezi nza fisha season eya kabiri kandi yo kubanza ikatandika namani utabasa kuba ntureba abana nka Dennis Omedi, Alan Okero babase kuba kandi ba representing a constituency zabo hanu ya omumpaka is a Dwog Pacu. Mr. KK yabasa kuba nakushobora echinjenderwa cyo kubasa kurete mpaka nkezi ezamasaza ga Lango SUBREGION kubasa kwa baragaye mbali tompira gwa Uganda gwatunguka kurabiro mukuronda abazani abatomununga kubasya aha level ya kiguru. Wewe munongo murebi utakabasa kwa nuruga GNTV cyakwantu kuretera byinje kugwa Mr. KK mu program ezindi utakarugaho osibe kurunje.
Like the what? Like the Dwog Pacu cow. So I call upon you to come and support the second edition the way we supported first edition.
GNTV omulebi wa sports zone tulukumya omulira kandi twatayisa omujenyi mushija wamani nonga obasekona atandika impaka is a Dwog Pacu tournament kandi Mr. KK yabasekona ateka o plan yokuleka ngu abana bato baza n'omupiira babasa kubana barugayo matungula entaranta impakezi zijagarakamu omwaka ogo kandi omukwezi okwa katano. I think it's May, yeah. Impakezi zijagarakamu okwa katano kandi making sure mani mureba a television mu supporting abana banyu abali muri Lira City na nebyanga ebyetolireho amorata obase kuba no ijuka kugira ngo ebyange binika a patch oyam kole otakabasa kuba no fero kugira ngo impakezi nza fisha season eya kabiri kandi yo kubanza ikatandika namani utabasa kuba ntureba abana nka Dennis Omedi, Alan Okero babase kuba kandi ba representing a constituency zabo hanu ya omumpaka is a Dwog Pacu. Mr. KK yabasa kuba nakushobora echinjenderwa cyo kubasa kurete mpaka nkezi ezamasaza ga Lango SUBREGION kubasa kwa baragaye mbali tompira gwa Uganda gwatunguka kurabiro mukuronda abazani abatomununga kubasya aha level ya kiguru. Wewe munongo murebi utakabasa kwa nuruga GNTV cyakwantu kuretera byinje kugwa Mr. KK mu program ezindi utakarugaho osibe kurunje.
Alright, ejukadi yabiri 1-on-1 ninga shikwa wakuri okoherera hamwe no mutebekanisa w'impaka is Dwog Pacu tournament attendinga ninga shi who is your hero nagamba attendinga na rewa open yashaka. But anyway, nchimaisa who is your hero Dwog Pacu tournament is nimasaza kandi aga Lango SUBREGION tuwe turukuria omuli Lira atwa sekaba kandi tushikana na nabatebekanisa bempa kezo sakwa tukweta binji ebikwata